Hey, as a Zumba.
The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and thanks for joining us. This is TVWAN News. In this edition, KVN Airport set for bigger aircrafts, Governor rallies support road project, and soccer women ready. The upgrade of the KVN Airport runway under Civil Aviation Development Investment Program's French 3 project will now see Boeing 737-800 series aircrafts land. This means the airport can handle direct international flights. For the first time, Air Niugini's B737 landed at the airport on Thursday, November the 3rd, chartered by NAC for the official grand opening of the airport.
For the first time, a Boeing 737 aircraft landed at the newly upgraded KVN Airport. Delegates on board the chartered flight included the Prime Minister James Marape, Ministers, Civil Aviation Minister Walter Schnaubelt, Treasurer Ian Ling-Stuckey, Finance Minister Renbo Paita, ADB representatives and dignitaries, departmental heads of the aviation sector. They were welcomed by a cheering, joyous crowd of New Islanders. Minister Schnaubelt said the airport is valued at 125.72 million kina and will now handle direct international flights. Prime Minister James Marape, in his keynote address, encouraged New Islanders to see the airport as an opportunity to venture into small businesses, especially in the tourism space.
50,000 tourists come spending 1,000 kina tasol. Minotoklo 2,000, minotoklo 3,000, minotok more, mitok 1,000 tasol. Embol tromai 50 million kina. Come lo economy lo New Island. Money I winning money lo lir you dream and long and stuff.
He also announced a 10 million kina for the expansion of the KVN town and a new port to be built in KVN, the provincial capital being a strategic location to boost the local economy. New Island Governor Sir Julius Chen did not attend the occasion. However, in a media statement, reiterated that the airport was a direct contact to the world. Other associated works under the airport redevelopment program include a new and designed terminal, spacious car park, and airport market. Jumaima Sukbat, TV1 News.
Meanwhile, Treasurer Ian Ling-Stuckey and Asia Development Bank representative David Hill agreed that the return on investment for the KVN redevelopment is huge for New Island province and the country.
As you listen to some critics on Facebook and WhatsApp on borrowings, on debt, I want all of us to remember today that the KVN Airport is an example of the practical benefits of these loan projects. And the economic rate of return is estimated at 16.2%.
This type of aircraft allows for international passenger flights that support increased tourism opportunities and additionally potential for international cargo flights, as well as simply accommodating increased volumes of domestic traffic while using larger aircraft and offering economies of scale.
Meantime, Governor for Manus Charlie Benjamin has urged his people to welcome the major road project and not demand compensation. Governor Benjamin thinks the government responding to the road infrastructure need connecting the east to west of the province. Speaker of the National Parliament and Manus MP Job Pomat supported the call by Governor Benjamin. He also challenged the governor to establish a wharf to complement the road project. This is TV1 News. Stay tuned for more after the break.
With BSP Internet Banking, you can enjoy your banking at home, at work, or wherever you are. BSP Personal Internet Banking allows you to view your accounts and transactions, transfer money, bill pay, schedule future payments, or access your bank statements. Visit your nearest BSP branch to register now. BSP Internet Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSP, our bank, our people.
Whether we're playing sport, exercising for fitness, being active for work or play, just having some fun, or just chilling, there is one name we can count on that we know will keep us going strong. Skill Rice. Healthy, nutritious, delicious medium grain rice full of vitamins and minerals. Skill helps us maintain a healthy, active lifestyle so we can enjoy every day.
Skill Rice. Skill Life.
Open Net.
Magic tasty rice makes tasty rice.
Making white flour rice become my favorite below family one-time meat tasty belong Maggie tasty rice. Put him 2 pela cup rice long pot, add him water, na 1 pela packet Maggie tasty rice. Mix him good na boil him rice. Make him white pela rice come up tasty one-time Maggie tasty rice. Maggie, the taste PNG loves.
Welcome back. Earlier this week, Lady Emmeline Tufi Dadai visited women prisoners at the Bomana Correctional Institution. Lady Dadai, who was accompanied by her staff of Government House, held a fellowship with the prisoners and shared food that she had prepared and brought. She encouraged the women inmates to build faith and trust in the Lord and to seek repentance and a righteous path. She told the women that wherever they are in their Christian journey, the lesson is the same. It is all about our personal relationship with God and recognizing that no matter our thoughts or actions, He loves us and welcomes us with open arms when we are truly remorseful of our actions and turn to God. Lady Dadai presented gifts and food items and spent a few hours mingling and chatting with the female inmates. She plans to visit them again in the coming months. For the very first time, soon making a comeback is the Bay 5 key guitar playing style by the newly formed Million Bay Artists Association. It is a unique musical style to be showcased to tourists arriving in Alotau. legendary Milne Bay guitarist Kulusia Pita picked up the 5-key style from Pacific Islanders, trading copra on the many boats, buying copra around Milne Bay. He then adopted the guitar style and tweaked it to his own version, which was later adopted by other musicians, and they too developed their own version. Apart from the music, other Milne Bay art forms like painting and sculpture, theater, traditional dancing, photography, videography, and carving and weaving are planned to be showcased to tourists. The dates anticipated on the main Milne Bay provincial tourism calendar is on November 10th to the 11th, 2023. Milne Bay Tourism Bureau Acting Manager Modakula Kunuyobu initiated the project. Kunuyobu said that after the formation of MBAA, it will be launched on Thursday, November the 17th, during the official launching ceremony of the Milne Bay Provincial Tourism Calendar. And that ends the news segment. In sports, Miria embraces transit and soccer women ready.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
When you're spending time with family, when you've got a big day ahead, when you have given it all you've got, when you're putting on a feast, that's when you want the best. That's when you want flame rice. New flame rice. Win him all together.
SB Lager was there for the birth of our nation. We cheered when we dominated the Pacific Games. And we were full of pride when the Hunters lifted the cup. SB Lager, cheers to 70 years.
How would you describe your mother?
My mom is beautiful.
She is strong like the woman.
I love my mom because she always takes care of me.
My mom, she's so patient and loving. I feel she's always around.
Caring. She works so hard and always wants the best for me.
She's soft like her love.
My mom is everything, and I don't know what I'd do without her.
Softland, fragrance of a mother's love.
A quick favorite meal for the day does feel good. Snacks noodles is my choice for a simple meal. It is easy to prepare and fast to cook. And with a touch of flavor and ingredients, quality noodles that can be cooked and enjoyed in many different ways. You see, my whole family loves it. It's made here in PNG and comes in different pack sizes. Snacks noodles, tastier by you like you more.
Welcome back. Morobe Hammerhead's tight head prop forward Francis Miria is making his debut for the PNG Pukpuks in this month's Oceania Men's 15 Championships, which kicked off on Wednesday this week at the Sir Hubert Murray Stadium, Port Moresby. The Lae-based former rugby league player is one of 5 Hammerhead players in the Pukpuk squad, picked from the recent National Provincial 15s tournament in Port Moresby.
After making an impression in the recently staged Kumul Petroleum Holdings National Provincial Rugby Men's 15s Championship in Port Moresby last month, Pukpuk debutant Francis Miria is embracing this opportunity of a lifetime. Miria, who plays for the Harlequins Rugby Union Club in Lae, said although he grew up playing rugby league, his transition to rugby union was not too difficult.
League, I played most of it. Transition to union, it wasn't that difficult, but yeah, I wouldn't say it was difficult. It was just a smooth transition. Yeah.
Okay. Miria said, although it was a nervous experience for him, he's really embracing the opportunity rugby union has offered.
Yeah, it's a nervous feeling and exciting at the same time. not knowing what I'm going to go through because I'm new for all of this, but I'm really excited. I'm excited to represent my family. I'm excited to represent my country, and I'm really excited.
He is now looking forward to rub shoulders with the new Pukpuk's playing group and learn as much from the experience.
Yes, I'm looking forward to learning from my fellow colleagues that I played against during our NPC, recent NPC competition. I'm looking forward to learning from them, and like the saying goes, always be a learner in every opportunity given to you.
Miria is ready for his second international match when the PNG Pukpuks take on arch-rival Solomon Islands in round 2 of the Oceania Rugby 15s Championship on Sunday at the Sir Herbert Murray Stadium. Terry Longwood, TV1 Sports.
PNG Women National Soccer Team are confirmed to attend the 5 Pacific Nations Women Football Tournament in Canberra, Australia next week, November 5 to the 18th, 2022. PNG Football Association Technical Director Paul Isorua confirmed that a 30-member contingent will leave this Saturday, November the 5th, for Canberra. The travel delegation consists of 26 players and 4 officials.
After a month long of split in the playing group, the provincial squad of up to 41 players have convened in Port Moresby to finalize the 26 travelling squad before they depart this weekend. However, due to short notice, players whose new passports are yet to be granted will not be considered for this tournament this time around, but will be part of the training program vying to make the final cut when training resumes after the team returns from the 5 Pacific Nation Women's Football Tournament in Australia. Mr. Isorua said he was grateful to Football Australia for meeting all related costs for the 5 visiting teams, Fiji, PNG, Solomon Islands, Maldives and the Australian under-20 side. Fiji Kula, who finished runner-up to PNG in the OFC Women Nations Cup, will be looking forward to making amends when both meet in the opening game of the Pacific Cup in Canberra. Fiji got a call-up after Vanuatu withdrew from the tournament. Mr. Isorua said the PNG women's national coaching team will be using this tournament as a starting point in its build-up preparations to the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup playoffs in New Zealand. PNG is drawn to play Panama in their pool match in Auckland, New Zealand on the 18th of February 2023. PNGFA will make an official announcement of who the new head coach is after OFC finalizes formalities. Terry Longwood, TV1 Sports.
The PNG National Rugby Men and Women's Sevens team have got 2 weeks left before they leave for the Oceania Rugby Sevens qualifiers in Australia this month. The tournament, which was initially slated to be hosted by PNG, has now been relocated to the Dolphin Stadium in Brisbane from the 19th to the 20th of November. When giving a heads up on the team's preparations, PNG RU CEO Silosi Druma also highlighted the importance of PNG's participation in the tournament, especially the Challenger Series, for non-core teams to qualify for the next Challenger Series in June or August next year.
So far, our men and women's team have been, had a training for the last 8 weeks, so we're looking forward for them to do well. It's a very important tournament for us because again it's a qualification for the Challenger Series for non-core team, so we see it in that category. It'll be between us and Tonga to try and qualify for the Challenger Series again, which will happen around June or August next year.
And that wraps up the news tonight. Remember to apply the following simple measures to prevent the transmission of the coronavirus. Regularly wash your hands with soap and water, cough or sneeze into your elbow, and exercise social distancing. If you are feeling sick, please stay at home. You can also call the COVID-19 hotline number for more information or assistance. Pleasant viewing. Bye for now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.